Hello everyone, you're welcome to my channel. This is ShiningFolake studio. We are going to be treating this smoke style today. Here we call it bone. We are going to be treating this one today. So let me show you the back, the way it is at the back. This is the way it is at the back. You can use it for sleeve. You can use it for sleeve or to design our blouse or gown. So let's go to the pattern right away. This is our pattern that we are going to use for bone, and it's very simple. So the only thing that we have to do now is to put the cross. We come from left to right, we draw it from left to right. Can you see? We draw from left to right, we leave a box, we take the next box, left to right, we leave this one, then we come here. In this time, we are not going to use the second row. We jump to the third row, down. So we draw it down, we leave a box, come to the other one. So also we come here, we draw it down, we draw it down, we leave a box. I made a mistake here, it's supposed to be here. So we do the same thing, round, down, roll, we draw it down, we leave a box, then we leave a roll. So let's go to our pattern. I have drawn the box on my satin that I want to use. Then we start from the first one. We draw from you can use your ruler. A ruler, you draw from left to right. You leave the next box. You go down to the other one. You draw from left to right. You draw it down. You leave a box. You draw from left to right. You leave a box. Left to right. Then you now come to the next roll. You leave the next roll. You leave it. Then you now take the third one. You leave the second roll, then you now take the next one. You start from up. You draw from left to right. You draw from left to right. You draw. So after you have drawn everything, you draw everything, then you now take your needle, you hold it from here to here. You knot from here to here. Then you now come here, you knot, then you knot, then you knot for everything. Then you get this design. So let's go to the stitches now. Let me take my needle. And you now come down. You follow the line that we have drawn there. You pull together. Then you now hold the two joints that you pull together. You hold it. You see that once or twice, you hold it. The needle, do not shook your hand. You have to be careful with the needle. You can use small needle or big or long one like this. I prefer to use this one. You tie it, then you come to the next pattern that you have drawn, the next box. You do it gently. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. Give it a thumbs up if you love what I'm doing. Any comment? If you have any question for me, leave it at the comment box. You can share my video. I love sharing. Share with your friends, with your colleagues. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. There is more. I have a lot of designs which, as time goes on, I'll be bringing. For you to know, anytime I upload a video, please click on the notification button. You'll be notified when next I drop another video, which I hope to be doing at least every week. So let's see the back of it now. See, they are coming the same. They are coming together. Can you see? The design is coming out bit by bit. Bit by bit. The way it is, we can use it for gown. We can use it for gown, for sleeve. So let's continue. Wait. Excuse me. Hope you are enjoying what I'm doing. So we continue like this. We are almost through. So you come down here. Try the second time. And we come to this place, to this edge. We do it gently. Do it gently. You tie. Then you come down. You pick it together with this. to try. So at this junction, let's look at this. Let's look at the view, the front view. Can we see what we have done? Can we see? So lovely. Can we see? So when we are able to finish everything, as it is, we can use it for blouse. We can use it for sleeve. This is Folake already. I quickly want to show you how to draw your basket Canadian pattern. A brief video just to show you how to draw it. I'm having my biro and I'm having something like ruler. Is a tie rod. I'm using it for this pattern. It's very good and it's fast. So let's start. If you measure it, you will see that this is almost 1 1/4. The ruler is 1 1/4 inches. So I'm using it because it's faster for me, and there's no need for me to be taking tape rule. That is why I want to show you how you can easily draw it fast and very quick. So far it's faster. I just want to do the video now. So you just hold it like this. Hold your tie rod, or what is it called? You can use your ruler, but ruler will be too tiny for it. This will be the same side that we are going to sew. So just do it like this. Draw it like this down. The second roll, you draw it down. It is easier for you since you know the measurement of the stick that you are using. So you do it like this, straight down to your material. I'm using satin. You can use any other plain material that you want. Even you can use flower material to do your smoking sleeve, or you can smoke any kind of fabric that you have. You can smoke it and do a design with it. So it is easier like this to have a ruler. If you have a ruler, you can use it, or you have a stick that you know that the length is equal. It's easier once you have the customer that you want to do their work on time. It is easier like this than it doesn't take much time. If you have marker, you can use marker, but I prefer to use biro. So we have done the first stage. Then the second stage, you take it like this. We are drawing the box. Without this pattern, you cannot do smoking. So you have to get your pattern right first. You have to draw it properly. And once you get so you continue like this. You continue with your pattern with this tie rod or any stick that you know that they are equal. It's very easy. At times you might have a customer that needed the material, the work of. It's easier like this. It's easier to draw a pattern. And please, you have to get the pattern, the drawing. You have to get the drawing right. Because if you're drawing, if there is a mistake somewhere in your drawing, it will affect your design. So you have to get the design, the pattern right. So this is the box. This is the box for the basket sleeve. This is the box. Can you see? Now to the main thing is how to design the box. And if we make a mistake in getting the mark inside, it will affect the result at the back. So we have to start from here, from the first box. We draw from the left to the right. You leave the second box, the third one, from left to right. You alternate the box. You leave this one, then you come to the other box. We are doing it straight. You come to this box, straight. You leave this one, come here. So we leave this one, come to this box. So that is how it is. So the second row, you leave the first box,